Hello everybody, welcome to Snowrunner with a blind guy. So hopefully this will be an interesting experience for you guys. For those of you unaware, I am blind. I do have a severe vision issue and it prevents me from doing quite a few things, but you know what? I still like to play games. I still like to give it a shot and see what I can do with with what I've got, you know? So anyways, I decided that Snowrunner would be a fun game to go ahead and get back into, and I thought I would go ahead and start a new game of it for those of you guys that have never watched a game of it before or have played it yourselves. It is a very fun game. I've put probably a good 30 hours worth of time into it on a previous save, as you guys might be able to see here. There's a little bit of completion with it, but you know, we'll give a new game a shot and see what ends up happening. Hopefully it will be a fun time. And if you guys want to join in with me, you know, make sure you guys hit me up there on the chat, and yeah, we'll have a little bit of a fun time tonight. We'll probably play around for an hour or two and see what ends up happening. We will start a new slot game. There we go. We'll get it loaded up. While we're loading here, for those of you guys that are interested, I am an author. I have published many books. I've got over 14 of them published at this point in time, and I've got many short stories as well that I have published. And most of them are available for free on my websites, originalworlds.com, as well as bardicwritings.com. And I would love for you guys to go over there and take a look. Like I said, they're free, so why not, right? So, okay, thank you for joining the recovery and maintenance effort after the devastating flood. We need all the help available to repair the bridge that collapsed. It's our only link to the other side of the river. All right, so yes, we got to find a watchtower, find a truck, and we have to go to the first garage. All right. So it starts you off with this game with this little truck. It's not too bad. It's doable. So we'll see what we can do here. It definitely is squirrely compared to a lot of the other trucks that you can get a hold of in the game. I'm trying to remember. I think, let's see. So name here. Oh yeah. I hit it. My fault. We'll hit low and kind of get ourselves through maybe a little. Yes, message. Get away now. Yeah, that's right. This truck doesn't. That'll be considerably easier. And right there, you can see on the screen appeared our first Watchtower destination. So like I said, this is a fun game. It's pretty cool to mess around with if you guys have never played it before. It is actually available on Steam as of now. It was originally Epic Game exclusive, so now it's available on Steam as well. You know what? I'm trying to remember, is there a watchtower that's a little bit closer? Remember. Is there a map? It's been a little while, guys. It's been a little while. Let's see. I swear there was a map. Yeah, there it is. Navigation map. M. Okay, it might just be that we don't actually have it opened up yet. Nope, there we go. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, that is where it wants us to go. Okay. I was thinking there was one closer. Well, no, there is one closer. It's right there. Why do we not have that one active? Okay, well, anyways, we'll head to the one it wants us to do, I guess. I do, by the way, have a couple of mods that are installed in the game. It is essentially just the extra trucks and that kind of thing that you can get a hold of in the mods that are kind of nice. So. Yeah, we can go around or we can go through. We'll go around it, I guess, maybe. Nah, we'll just go through. It's fine. I think our truck can make it past there. Some of the trucks can, some of the trucks can't. Yeah, it's a little low, but that's okay. Yeah, so it's not very much damage at all. It's not really curling it out. Don't need the fuel station yet. Pretty much. Let's see. Go ahead and kind of set a little bit of waypoints here just to make it easier for us to find our way over there. Oh. That'll do. Again, you know, when you play blind, you gotta kind of do things to help yourself get through some of the things here. Get through that mess. Imagine the car wash price on this thing. Oof. Anyways, yeah, so I do have a couple of mods that are installed. They're just like the extra trucks and that kind of thing. So some fun trucks to play around with. Doesn't really do anything at all for the actual game today. So okay, good job. You discovered your first Watchtower. Discovering Watchtowers will reveal parts of the map. To repair the bridge, you'll need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open your map and look at your surroundings. Find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. Alrighty, so. Yes, we got them. Okay. Yep. Just did the waypoints. Thank you very much. So we'll go ahead and set up a couple. To get to the other truck. Let's see. Is there a way down here? I can't remember. Yeah. Let's go straight. Maybe. Nope, we'll have to go just slightly. There we go. That's what we need. The thing I find fun about this game is, you know, number one, I'm not super into vehicle-based games. Like, not really. I'm not into racing games and that kind of thing. Again, because the vision issues sort of give me, to coin a phrase, a bit of a handicap. So I don't tend to do that kind of game. But this one, it's got enough of I guess you could say a give and take, where you have a little bit of extra time to think about what you're doing, to react to things and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I like this one. All right. So let's go ahead and change our truck. We'll go over to this guy. If it'll get there. Let's see. No. Did I mess that up? There we go. I had to double click it. That's what it was. Anyways, I hope everybody is having a really good had a interesting day ourselves, and yeah, okay, so contract. And familiar with the contracts. Okay. So let's see what we need to do first. Yep, okay. So we need the contracts tab. There it is, and the steel, the old bridge reconstruction, and need to get this out. Alright, so we gotta take metal beams 1 and wooden planks times 2. Wooden planks are available at, well, I think both are available at the town storage for the purposes of the tutorialness. So I know there is also lumber mill. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the metal beams first. We'll get that taken care of and out of the way, and then we can come back and skirt around to the lumber mill afterwards. This is a bit of a mire to get through that little section there, but that's okay. We'll get it there. This truck can handle it, right? Sure. Okay, so repairing the bridge. We are now ready to repair the bridge. This truck has space for cargo. Every truck, body, or trailer has a different cargo capacity measured in slots. This truck is able to transport 2 slots of cargo. So, factories need to repair the bridge and deliver them to the bridge building site. Indeed. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have 4-wheel drive, so it'll be a little bit of a challenge getting through some of the areas over here, but we should do it. It's got the low gear capability as well, and that can get us through quite a bit of the muck and murk. By the way, yes, I do vape. You'll hear it once in a while here and there. This truck, too, is kind of terrible, but, you know, it serves the purpose. It'll be fun. It's nice once you get a hold of some of the other trucks, you know, that can handle things a little bit better. That's where the game really starts to shine. But you don't get there for a little bit of time. It takes some time. I do think for those of you who have not had the game yet or have not like still on the fence, yeah, we hit the fence there, right? Yeah, exactly. Anyways, for those of you guys still on the fence about it and wondering if it's kind of worthwhile buying or worthwhile at the full price, I did get it through a sale at one point in time with the Epic Store. I did get it through the Epic Store through a sale at one point in time, and I would honestly say, fairness-wise, this game is actually worth the full price. This is one of the games that I would be happy to pay full price with, just because not only through the content that's in the base game itself and the expansions that they put out with the different seasons and stuff, there's a lot of content to go through, but also with the mods that are available, you know, it makes it a lot of fun, and people have created maps themselves to play on. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, like Fallout, for instance, the Fallout games, Fallout 3, 4, you know, that kind of thing, where they basically, the modding community really kept the game alive and going for such an extended period of time, and still, I mean, even today, Fallout 4, for instance, is an extremely popular game. Same with the Elder Scrolls games, you know, and it's because of the modding community. So I think that when it comes to games like this that have made mods available, it does really it not only extends the life of the game, but it can make it make things a lot of fun too, over what it was originally. So this game in particular, you know, there already is quite a lot to do. I'm sorry, road workers, I'm gonna have to tear this up. But there is already quite a lot to do in the base game as it is. But then you throw in the mods, and it really does make it worth the time to play and worth the time to, or worth the money to invest in it, you know. So I think as long as they keep that modding support open, a game like this will definitely keep increasing its value, really. Okay, so we made it to the bridge, and we have our first objective complete. There we go. Nice. Alright, so our next objective is to get a hold of the wooden planks, which are going to be over there at the lumber mill. So we're going to have to make our way back to there. We'll go ahead and set a couple of waypoints up. It's been a little while since I've done this game, guys, so to be fair, I don't remember where everything is on the map and so on and so forth, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit as I get re-familiar with the map playing through it. One thing when you're trying to set up waypoints that I've noticed is that if you're a little squirrely on your mouse as you do the right clicking, it does move the map around a lot, and that can get a little bit annoying. But once you kind of recognize that that's there and happening, it's not. Yes, I know. I hit the maintenance. There, I hit the wall. This is a tough truck though. It can handle it. It can deal with a couple of points damage. If you notice on the icons down there on the bottom left-hand side, that is where your different components of your vehicles are. And the more into the red those different components get, the worse it handles, the more engine failures you'll have. It makes it a little more difficult to deal with once it's taking on some damage. But, a couple of points of damage here and there by clipping something or whatever, it's nothing. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I've tried to do things in a good way, and to be of value for you guys spending time with me here. And hopefully you guys are having a great evening, having a good time here. Okay. Yeah, I would say the lumber mill is a good place to get wooden planks. It kind of makes sense, right? Here and grab up those planks. So once you get further in the game, you notice that little platform right there, and it has the icon on it. Well, what that icon basically means is that you can I accidentally hit the winch button. You can use a crane device on your vehicle to. Do we need two or do we need one? I'm trying to remember, actually. Anyways, you can use a crane attachment to lift them. Yeah, we need 2 planks. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. The crane mechanic in this game is it is pretty cool. It's not particularly easy, but once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad at all. It can be dealt with. And there we go. So for those of you guys curious, some of the games that I do live stream and upload, I do Snowrunner, for instance. I'll get back into doing that one now. I do This Land Is My Land, Fallout 76 specifically. I probably will do Fallout 4, a playthrough of that again at some point soon, because I have a lot of fun with that game. Yeah, lots of games, Software Incorporated, King of Retail, lot of things. The only thing that I don't do, and I'm not really willing to try to play, are PvP-centric games. I'm into simulators, I'm into tycoon type of games, and RPGs, sci-fi games, that sort of thing. But I don't do PvP. The main reason is because, again, I'm blind and I'm literally handicapped, so I'm pretty much nothing but cannon fodder when it comes to trying to play games that are specifically geared towards PvP. I just don't have the ability to see rapidly enough, or to the hand-eye coordination and stuff that it takes to be able to really do any kind of successful things in games like that. It's more of just a process of deep frustration for me to try to play them, so I just don't bother. All right, we've been promoted to rank 2. That gives us some new goodies, and we got 350 experience and 2,100 cash. Yes. Can use all the money. Yes, indeed. All right, so every contract completed will provide you with money and experience points. Every Watchtower discovered will reward you with experience. This allows you to unlock new driver ranks, necessary to unlock new vehicles and upgrades. You can track your progress from your profile menu by hitting F4. All right, so you repaired the bridge and completed your first contract. Now the town is reconnected to the rest of the region. Time to find the garage, which is now marked on the map. So the garage is going to be over on the other side of the map, way over here. Nope, it's going to be, I think, right in this end. Yeah, there we go. That is, I'm trying to remember. You hold down the right click to delete them? Yeah, that's what you do. I don't know why I didn't actually delete the waypoint. Weird. Oh, that's right. I can hold the button, the middle button down to clear the route out. That's what it is. Okay, so let's go this direction, and if I remember right, we actually need to go this way. And we'll get there eventually. I don't think we're actually going to be able to get that Watchtower. Maybe we will. I think that might be one of them that's a little bit kind of funky to get to, because it's so filled with mud and muck. It's like really deep mud and muck sitting there. So I think that that's one that you have to avoid. So okay, so I had to check. I had a couple of messages come in there, so I want to make sure it was not regarding the stream failing or something along those lines. So yeah, on the right. Let's go over me now. Okay. Yeah, that is the one I was thinking. That thing is tough to get to. Might be one that we'll have to do, though. Because I don't know if there is another one closer. We're gonna have to have a think here for a second. if I go that direction, if I get stuck, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Well, we can go for it. We can see what happens. If we get stuck, we get stuck. That's the way to do things, right? If we get stuck, we get stuck. We do have a winch that we can maybe try to help ourselves get through things. See, we're stuck already, right? Oh, boy. Come on. Hold tight, little tree. Hold tight. Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Oh, boy. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get ourselves winched out over this way, maybe. Broke that tree apart. Come on, get us out of there. You can do it, little winch. You can do it. Nope. Oh no. Oh no, we are maybe in trouble. That tree is not going to hold up. Nope. That one might. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bessie. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Pull us sideways. Come on now. Rock it a little bit. Yeah, this is where things get very, very fun, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can connect up to that one and get us a little bit further. Yeah. That tree's gonna blockade us up there. Okay. Yeah. See, we're gonna have to come back in here with a different vehicle because this one just doesn't have the ability to do this. It just doesn't. Let's see if we can get ourselves back to the main road a little bit here. Trees that we're connecting to here. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. Okay. And that other truck that we have definitely won't get through this either. It will not get smoke. Well, we can get back to the road here again a little bit. Got the farm over here. Maybe if we get to the garage, maybe that will help to at least open up things a little bit. I guess we'll go ahead and just try to swing over there and see what happens. I can't remember. Again, it's been a while since I've been at these beginning stages of the game, so I don't exactly remember. We'll find out together. Just you and me. We'll find out together. Do we go straight? I think we go straight still. Yeah. Oh yeah. We got more muck to get through. Oh, I popped myself into neutral. I was wondering why I wasn't going forward. That would do it. That would do it. There we go. That one wasn't too bad. We can do it now. Lights. Not like it makes a massive difference, but it's, you know, anything else, right? Okay. Finally found our first garage. There we go. Alright, you have discovered your first garage. What you have done so far is the meat of the game. Explore and discover watchtowers, complete contracts to earn rewards, and find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. Now, let's get inside. Yes, indeed, let's get inside. We built the fleet side. Alright, so we got 200 experience and a little bit of cash out of it. Not bad, not bad. So let's head into the garage and see what we got going on. So, the garage is used to store, upgrade, customize, buy, and sell vehicles, but also for traveling to other regions. You'll have to find a garage in the location to unlock and use it. Your location has a garage in it, so be sure to keep that in mind, or keep in mind where your closest garage is. Yeah, okay. You don't have to complete everything in your current location before moving on to the next. Some interesting trucks or resources can only be found in other locations and regions, so let's do some traveling. Carry your truck for transportation by clicking the retain function with the spacebar. But I don't want to. But I have to, because it's part of the tutorial. Your vehicle is now placed in the truck storage. You're ready to travel. Go to the global map with G. Alright, yes. So, this is the global map. As you can see, you are currently in Michigan. Let's go visit Alaska. Switch to the region map. It's in E. So, Alaska is definitely... You have access to one of the locations here. Let's get there and take a look. Alright, loading screen ahead. You have a garage waiting for you here. This is your primary base of operations for the time being. Let's get inside, select the garage in the Objects tab and enter it. Yeah. It's alright. Here's your Objects tab, and there's the garage, and we can go to it. See what happens. So again, I hope that everybody out there is having a good night. It's a fun time to do streaming. Okay, so, it's empty because your vehicle is still in storage. Go to the truck storage to see how it works. Yes, indeed, truck storage. Where's my mouse? There it is. All right, you can now deploy your retained vehicle from the storage. Okay. So, this is also where you can buy other trucks that you have unlocked as well. I do have a couple of the DLCs, so I have the little extras that are there. Okay, so I can deploy it. The vehicle has been deployed. Now let's leave the garage and go explore Alaska. But I don't want to. I'm not ready to explore Alaska. So menus at the garage, you can customize your vehicles, buy new ones, and manage all the vehicles you have in the truck storage. Yes, you can indeed. All right. Welcome to Alaska. Now you know the basis of the game. It's up to you to scout, accept contracts, upgrade or buy new vehicles, and conquer the wilderness. Completing contracts in Alaska might be tougher because of the weather conditions. If you want to be more prepared, you're free to come back to Michigan and explore Alaska later. Don't forget to scout uncharted areas, discover watchtowers, and run contracts from the M-Map menu. Yes, well, we are going to escape back to Michigan pretty quickly because Alaska is definitely more difficult. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but it is definitely more difficult. Yeah, trailer store. Here you can buy and sell the trailers you need to transport any cargo. There are some trucks that just cannot carry cargo, and you have to use a trailer to get your goodies from one location to another for the deliveries. And that is where you discover them, or where you can buy them. Anyways, we'll go ahead and just head our way back over to Michigan. The garage. We will retain that and go to the global map. Back to Michigan. As you can see, there are a good fair few areas that you can go through and explore, and that doesn't count any of the maps that you can download from other people as well. So, you know, there's a lot of things to do within this game. A lot of fun. Personally, I do have a very good time with this game, even though, again, I'm not into racing games. I'm not really into vehicle games all that much. This is one that's worthwhile playing. I enjoy it. Okay, I had to take a drink. So remember that you can find all the tutorial hints and more useful info on the blah 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 blah. I missed it. My engine is broken. Okay, great. Well, that's lovely. How the heck did that happen? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, when your truck breaks, there's a couple of different things that you can do. So, all right, this right here, this Fleet Star, this is our current vehicle. So, we can hit V. We can bring up our little truck menu. So yes, our winch. Thank you very much. And what we can do is go to recover. Now, we're going to give you a warning here. If you do a recover on the vehicle, any cargo that it was carrying and trailers that it was carrying and so on and so forth will not be brought with it. It'll leave the trailer where it was if you had a trailer attached to it. It makes it hard to do much, you know, but that's okay. So I think that we'll go ahead and because we have it available, I think we'll go ahead and get one of the bigger trucks here. This Jeep is pretty cool, but it is super squirrely. It's a bit of a pain sometimes to get it to work correctly. Personally, I don't like using it. I may pull it out just because we'd have the extra truck, but it's probably not one I'm going to use very frequently. Okay, so we do have this one. It's an interesting device. We'll go ahead and deploy it out. As you can see, it's worth a lot of money. If we were to sell it, we'd be able to get a fair little bit. But this one will probably do us at least for a little while here, for the next stages of things that we need to get done. So now that we've got the a chunk of the map open here, yeah, see, it did help us to go there. We didn't have to mess around with that watchtower there at all. Anyways, so now that we have things opened up, we do have new contracts that are available. So how this game works basically is you'll have tasks to complete, and these are like specific weird kind of random things that will come up. As you can see right here, it's kind of a challenge mode, and then you have your contracts. So the contracts function a little bit differently. You can go through and select the ones that you want to try to complete. This one, for instance, will require us to deliver to the logistics base in the Smithville Dam a maintenance trailer and vehicle spare parts. And you can carry both of those together at once. So you can put the spare parts on your truck and have the maintenance trailer attached to your truck as well. But that would take you to a different location as well. Smithville Dam is one of the didn't want to skip time. Smithville Dam is one of the locations that's here in Michigan. It's going to be right here. So once you've gone through the tunnel here in this location, which is right here, once you go through there, that will open up Smithville Dam, and you can continue on with the different parts of Michigan. So again, here in Michigan, there are 4 different locations. And if I remember right, the Island Lake does not have a garage, whereas the others do. So, just something to bear in mind when you go to the different locations. Not all of them will have garages available, and you'll basically have to be stuck with whatever you carry in with you, truck-wise, trailer-wise, that kind of thing. So we'll probably avoid that one for at least a little while. So farming tools, this one's not too bad. Basically, you deliver to the farm a curtain-side trailer that is stuck, if I remember right, over here. No, that's my pickup. Where is the trailer? Oh, yeah, okay. So it is here at our location. So pretty easy mission actually to do. So let's go ahead and activate that one. And we can go pick up that trailer that's waiting there for us to deliver it to the farm. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and skip time a little bit just so that we don't have to play around with it at night. Because at night, it makes things a little bit more difficult on someone who has vision issues, right? Yeah, exactly. So, and it's easy, you don't lose anything at all for skipping time. It's just a matter of like what you have to do. So, yeah. Okay. So let's get ourselves attached to this trailer. Is that trailer? Okay. So now we can start our wanderings back over to the farm. Down on the farm. Which is going to be right there down the road, right? Yep. Nice and easy enough. This is a pretty good one to complete, and this will lead you to other missions as well that are available there at the farm. So you notice on this, it's got that little crane there. Basically, you can use the crane to help you to get items that are stuck in mud and that kind of thing. You can also use it to help you get unstuck if your vehicle happens to get stuck too. So you can kind of use it to push yourself along the ground and that kind of thing. And sometimes between the crane and the winch, you can get through a fair amount of things that you get yourself trapped in. I couldn't remember. On this particular truck, it does have a differential lock and it does have all-wheel drive, and both of those are always active, so there's nothing that you have to do to actually make those happen, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get ourselves over there. Don't hit the pole, Ira. Thank you very much. I'm going to kind of drive over on the left area here because that muck right there is, you know, fun to get through, right? Yeah. All right, there we go. So, old Farmer Matthews was singing your praises just now. Good deed is never lost in this town. All right, so we got 130 experience and 1,050 cash, which means that we have 9,900 cash total. Not bad. Not bad. We are doing well, right? Yeah, sure. That's the So, now that we went on ahead and finished up this first little mission here, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for the evening. We've been on for about an hour now, and we'll go ahead and take a break. But for those of you guys who are interested, I will be live streaming another game here pretty soon this evening, and hopefully you guys will tune in for that as well. However, in the meantime, if you guys are interested, I do have books that I have written, and I would love for you guys to check them out. They are at my websites, originalworlds.com and also bardicwritings.com. I do also on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/c/Ira Robinson have dramatized stories, versions of all of my short stories as well. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And you guys, I think, would be very entertained by going there and taking a listen to those too. They're done with professional voice work, done with professional sound design. It's really cool. I've had a great time making them, and I think that you guys would have a great time listening to them as well. So, thank you for tuning in tonight. I deeply appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, all that kind of good stuff to help support this channel and hopefully help to make it grow, because I really love doing this kind of thing. And, you know, being a blind guy, what else am I supposed to do, right? Yes, exactly. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. I deeply appreciate every one of you being here, and I hope that you guys have a great evening. Keep safe out there, have fun, and thanks as always for watching.